boy Bobby Beast here. We're going to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Brayden the new Tommy? Now, don't get it twisted. A lot of people talk about Brayden being the new Tommy. Do I think Brayden's the new Tommy? Kinda, but kinda not. Now, why do I say this? Brayden, you got to understand, Brayden is a guy who, he's a white boy from the rich side of society. We didn't know that about him. The way he carries himself, you think he was a white boy from the hood. But the thing is that he comes from, rich and stuff of that nature. He comes from a rich family, all of that. The school they're at, his family has like connections to the school. I mean, that like his family's been with that school for years. I want to say a century or something like that or more. So he comes from a family with money. But the thing is that he doesn't want to act like them. He's not like them. He really doesn't even care to be around his family. But the whole thing is that when he's around Tyreek, he treats Tyreek like his brother. He doesn't care. It's not a skin color thing. Loving that. We all loving Brayden. Now, is Brayden going to be the new Tommy? Yeah, he's going to be Tyreek's Tommy, if I had to be honest with you. Yes, and he's a perfect fit for that. I think he's going to eventually get taught to be a shooter. The thing is that he's different from Tommy in terms of where he comes from. See, Tommy was a young white boy from the hood, being raised in the hood. And he was always around ghosts and everybody else. So he didn't see skin color, even though he knew he was white. He saw himself as who he was and growing up around it. Brayden, on the other hand, who knows his background? He probably did have black friends before. Probably was hanging around black kids before he ever met Tyreek. Or maybe Tyreek was the person who he finally met up with him and they're cool. So it's a situation where Brayden just, he's not seeing skin color. He's seen friendship. He's seen his homie. Matter of fact, he's seen his brother. Because when it comes to Tyreek is his brother. And truth be told, it seems like to me, he's closer to Tyreek than he is his own family. So when it comes down to it, as time go on, Brayden is becoming that person. I want to say he's been tested in terms of being a hustler and all of that, but tested in being a shooter. I think that's about to happen. And what I mean by that is that I think Brayden is about to be tested to be a shooter. So in this season, I think you're going to see Brayden become the Tommy. And what I mean by that is like basically with season 2, he's going to become the Tommy. Whereas when it comes to Tyreek, he's already established himself as Ghost. And I think as we see more, he's going to continue to establish himself as that. So Brayden's going to be around him and they're going to be doing what they do. So they are going to be the new Tommy and the new Ghost. So that's definitely going to happen. I do think that Brayden's going to be the new Tommy. However, at the same time, just like Tommy, Brayden is also fooled by girls, because as we saw with season 2, old girl was able to get at Brayden, but she was like using Brayden to get to Tyreek. And basically when it comes down to it, yeah, him and Tommy are similar, but they're different. So I think like when it comes down to it, like with Tyreek, it's basically going to be a situation like that. So I think Brayden is going to be the new Tommy. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and whoa.